ones who found it much more difficult to access the alpha brain state because this.
Shut up, man. Shut up. Don't nobody want to hear all that shit.
Hello, Collective. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate them all. Let's tap in to get a message for you guys. This is for all signs. Please keep in mind this is general, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. Take the messages that resonate with you in your personal situations and leave the rest. Okay, so I'm hearing somebody say, oh man, like, oh man, oh man, oh man. Something like that going on. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. What is the message right now for the collective? What do you need to know? What you need to be aware of? Overall energy, please. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, my ancestors of the highest white light. What's the message for the collective? What do you need to know? If somebody like, oh man, oh man, oh man, they could be shocked or surprised here. The chapter is over. Huh? Somebody like, huh? Okay. Something is never coming back. The chapter is over. Moving forward. Oh. Damn. So somebody did something and they didn't know that by doing whatever they did, it would end the chapter for them to get some sort of reboot on something that they're trying to manifest right now. They did something out of anger or out of jealousy to you, collective, and they didn't realize that that would affect their long term. Okay. Somebody's shocked. Yeah, they getting a message though in their family. Maybe a family member messaged them, or from in the family room, somebody's getting a message in the family room. They could be sitting in the living room, or they could be just sitting somewhere or whatever. Something came up on their screen. I see somebody looking at their phone or something like that, and they sit up in the chair like, what? Like that. Huh? That kind of energy. Like, this is literally, somebody was kicked up, like feet was kicked up on the couch. And somebody asked this person, what's wrong? Is something going on with somebody's account? Oh, wow. Something got banned. And they like, what? Somebody's account got banned? And they like, what the fuck? Maybe they was making money off of this account. This could be somebody that's a gambler. They could have been gambling or something. But how they gonna get the money out, or how they gonna get something, I don't know. They took a gamble to do something as well, which restricted or binded something got blocked out. Okay, yeah. We got in the distance. I'm telling you, somebody like, what? From being childish here, they're under judgment. Everything is changing now. They don't see this. They didn't see this coming. They didn't think that this would happen. This is somebody that was feeling smug about something. Like,
hey, can't stay here.
That's sad right there, you know what I'm
it
saying?
seems
That's
like
real
the prices
sad. That's
is
real life too,
getting
man.
higher for those that are
That lady ain't
coming
fake.
for divine beings. Okay, like, say you minding your business, drinking your water, just doing you, and somebody decides to get on your path out of jealousy because maybe their business flopped and yours is doing good or something, and they wanted to fuck with you. Okay, and it's the price. They can't afford that. They didn't have shit to begin with. You understand what I'm saying? They was already struggling from the rip. So it's like the struggle was about to get harder for somebody. I heard Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries. Okay. Somebody felt like that's some bullshit, yo. Yup. Yo. Somebody felt like this some bullshit. They are getting a message of concern because they thought they was expecting sudden wealth. That you can expect this person to be in despair for what they did. November 14th, it's going to hit them like a ton of bricks. And they going to lose a job or something. Despair. They're going to be in despair. Wealthy man, lover, worked hard with an older couple here to be childish with somebody. So it's like, you know, I'm here. We all out here trying to make a living. So yeah, there's no sense of looking over somebody else's shoulder or looking at somebody else's plate. You better try to fill your own fucking plate up. Like, I don't know. Somebody kept looking at y'all plate. They was mad. They wanted some of your food. But that ain't how it go. Yeah, man, I cannot. Energetic rider and tower. If this person sends some energy to you, that shit backfires so bad. Using gadgets and technology with wisdom. This person could be online. They could be doing things online. This person could have had online something going on online or whatever this is. They gonna wake up. Or not even. Maybe it's gonna happen in the morning when they get this message, and they not gonna be happy at all. It's a masculine though. I see a dude. He looked like light skin or something with dreads or something like that. I also see a brown skin chick that's asking him what's wrong. Maybe that's his baby mama, his sister, something. Alright. And he like, hold up. Like, I gotta figure this shit out. Like, for real. This person is definitely feeling guilty. Alright. Disappointed. They heartbroken. Like, one thing, every divine being, we know that no matter who we are, what we doing, there's always going to be somebody trying to come for a divine being. We already know that. So only thing we can do is make sure we stay prayed up. And whatever happens to them people be happening. Now, there is some people that take shit into their own hands, you know, in their own right. But most people just be like, okay. Because we just know it's like a thing. It happens so much to the point where it's like we expect it. Okay? Yeah. And it's so sad. Like, it's heart-wrenching to me as a divine feminine because it be our own brothers, like our own race, our own, like, and that shit just be like, damn. Oh, there's no unity in our culture, and that's sad. But it is what it is, you know. And I'm only speaking for my race. I don't, you know, because even though I see how I go down with other people and they ain't even got to know each other. And they there, you know. It's a different vibe, though. Most of the men, unfortunately, are very hurt. And they have no problem. Even if they have daughters, they have no problem with doing something wrong to a woman. It don't matter. Like, you ain't my family. Or you ain't such and such and such, but they forget about karma or something. I don't know. Like, some people just don't get it. But this is a big lesson for each and every one of us, okay? We are all here to learn, despite of how we get to the lesson that is, or how we get to, the lesson, or get to the end of the lesson and be able to move forward. Once you realize, like, oh, that's what's been fucking me up, you stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's like even with food. You eat a strawberry. You never knew you was allergic to strawberries. You gonna eat that strawberry again? Absolutely not, because you know what happened the last time. It's literally, that's life. That is life. So God allows things to happen to teach people lessons. You understand? Like, okay, are you going to still be like this tomorrow? Okay. Remember, it's always our choice. It's always our choice. Always. You have a choice on what you choose to do in your 24 hours. Okay? And if you decide to put your best foot forward in life, God will help you along the way. That's just how it goes. If you decide to do some fuck shit, then...
This is how using aluminum foil incorrectly can cause your brain to shut down in the next 2 years. Aluminum is one of the 5 common neurotoxins found in your...
You just gonna be left, you know, and be like, where's God? You know, where's my help? Or where is, you know? And then sometimes God just wait. You know, he be waiting for us. For real, for real. Like, well, I've been waiting for standing here. You know, if you would have just turned around and stopped focusing on that on this, I told you I got everything you need right here. Like, you still trying to go do something by yourself. How about I link you with somebody? And that's another thing that God does. He does things like he links people with people that are on the right path, right? And instead of them like, you know what, shit, I need to get on the right foot. Maybe take a page out of your book and get on the right foot, the right way. Instead of that, they'll get behind the scenes with their toxic family and friends. Like, all right, this is what we gonna do to take this person down. God be like, if you really think I'm going to allow you, after I allowed this connection to come about, if you really think I'm gonna let you take this person down, you're going to find out the hard way that you got another thing coming. Okay? I put this person in your life to better it, not for you to destroy them. This is the energy I'm feeling right now. But somebody's ego, and then also the reflection. It's like, you said you want to be this, you want to be that. God will put what you want to be in your face. And now you have a choice if you want to be envious of that person, or are you going to take a page out that book? It's up to you. It really is. It really is. Because that person, whoever that is at that point, nobody reaches the point of greatness without learning hard-ass lessons. Nobody. Okay? Nobody. I promise you, that person, whoever that is, learned some things. And they could tell you some shit on what you shouldn't do, what you should do, what you know. But if you would just have the open ear, open mind, open heart, then you will be able to receive it. That's a blessing in itself. Jesus. Like, y'all don't even understand, man. Like, somebody needs to understand how deep and how intertwined a lot of this shit goes. They could be praying to God all day. Lord, help me with my business and do this, Lord. And God put a beautiful empress or emperor, whoever, in their life, and they try to dog them. God be like, you just asked me to help you. I just sent you to fucking help. This what you gonna do? And then when you leave, they, oh, God, help me. God be like, man, fuck out of here. Like, no. Like, you figure it out. Like, that energy. God be like, no. Then their prayers be, you know, and then they struggling and they trying to figure it out. Not realizing that God kept you afloat through your struggle. He gave you your necessities. He made sure that your child was able to at least eat something, even if you didn't. He made sure that you had enough money to get to work. Find it somehow, some way. He put somebody in your path. Hey, you think I can borrow $3 for this bus? Whatever. He did it. And some, oh, sure, here go the $3. Sure, bro, I got you. Oh, yeah, matter of fact, I ain't using this pass. You can have this. But people so arrogant and not seeing the blessings. Man. Whew. They don't get it, man. Y'all don't get it. Somebody is just taking advantage, like, of God's greatness or his kindness, his mercy, man, over your life. And once you notice God and you ain't got no mercy, God ain't giving you no mercy, I promise you, you already fucked up. You at the bottom of the bottom, sitting next to other people that just wouldn't listen. You ever get you ever have a homeless person turn you down for stability or to help them. You know how backwards that is? But those are the ones that God has turned his back on. They wouldn't even listen to me. He'll send somebody to, hey, yo, you want to get to the shelter? You know, I know a shelter. But, oh, no, I don't want to be around all them people. But yet, you see, you're comfortable with sleeping on this cold, hard ground and not being fulfilled. You're hungry, you smelling, and God just sent you the alley and you still turned it down. It's a lot of things like that that constantly goes on throughout the day. But God don't stop it. He be like, let it be. This person and this energy, they kept trying to attack or just hate somebody. Like, and it's crazy because they know whoever they're attacking or trying to do bad stuff to or trying to lower their frequency or trying to curse them or curse their foundation, you could see the difference from when somebody is attacking somebody to when they're not. They're so threatened by that person. You understand what I'm saying? Because they are in their own energy. They can stand on their own too. Just imagine. They can only imagine if they wasn't there to try to interfere with this person's path, how far they would be. They can only imagine, like, God damn, like, I have to really go hard to try to take this person down in the first place. Slow them down or something. Because that's things that keep coming out in all the people. Somebody constantly trying to affect your foundation. And then they get a little piece. They see a little bit something happening. And they like, yeah, it's working. Is it? Because the next time they turn around, you returned on high. They like, what the fuck? Let me do it again. Yes, it's working. Is it? Because God keep putting you back where you're supposed to be. You see what I'm saying? So all that energy that you just exuded for however long you was trying to take somebody down or whatever, you not know you could have took that energy and put it in your fucking self, or that person that you was attacking, you could have whatever. And it's like they always do it to the people that's close to them or that they fuck with or something. Somebody feels that you are too above them and they don't like it. And this is why they having all these problems in their future. Remember, the energy that you put out today, remember, it's energy. It goes fast. Will be the energy you live in the future. So be careful with your thoughts and be careful with what you do.
Do you realize how we got where we at? You know what I'm saying? You know, it was like in the 1940s, it was like blacks was pushed into, you know, plantations and ghettos and not plantations, but yeah, you know, not really plantations, but old plantations, you know what I'm saying? And you know, pushed into ghettos, you know what I'm saying? Pushed into ghettos, you know what I'm saying? You know, and God forgive me before I say it. I'm judging, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to, but I am. You know, but it was like the whites set out to put the blacks in those neighborhoods. You know, those houses that was put in the ghettos and out there in the country, you know what I'm saying, what you was renting in the 1990s, you know, for $400 a month, you know what I'm saying, for a 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, you know what I'm saying, shack house, you know what I'm saying, you know, where, you know, some rich lawyer bought them from Dow for $1,000, you know, after they was 60, 70, 80 years old, you know what I'm saying, in the black neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying, and Dow sold them to them for $1,000, you know what I'm saying, because that was the families of the 1940s and the 1950s and the 1960s. That was the white families' houses in the beginning, you know what I'm saying, whites and blacks, you know what I'm saying, because they had to have housing for the workers at Dow Chemical. You know what I'm saying? You had, in-house people working for the company itself, and then you had contractors. Contractors were usually blacks, you know what I'm saying, didn't get paid that much. They even came a time in the 90s, in the 80s, when they went to get people out of prison and give them jobs. Dow was offering jobs to prisoners. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Man, it's a lot of stuff that happened. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say is, you know what I'm saying? We was put and made into ghettos. You know, Tupac, had a hit song, is there a heaven for, is there a ghetto in heaven, or is there does heaven got a ghetto? You know what I'm saying? Does heaven got a ghetto? But do we really want to make heaven ghettos? I ain't got nothing to get, man. I was the first one. Go get it next door to Miss Algie, right down the road from Mama D and Uncle Peck's old house. You know what I'm saying? I was right there. Right in the mix. You know what I'm saying? I was right there in the mix of the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Of what we call the ghetto, because that's where I grew up. You know what I'm saying? Right around the corner from the village. Right around a few blocks from the projects. You know what I'm saying? Then you go across the north end, you had Crown Apartments, Bay Breeze, all them, just like any other town or city with their ghettos. You know what I'm saying? And I loved it, man. Shit, I loved it. But then, goddamn, man, it come a time when you get kids. And then them kids, it's not like you turning your back on the ghetto, but your kids, you feel like you want to get them better things and live in a better, nicer house and drive nicer cars and stuff than what you grew up riding in. But I couldn't really get no nicer cars than Mama D. Uncle Peck had for Mama D. Uncle Peck had Mama D in Cadillacs, Mercury Marquis, Lincoln Continental, shit. We had the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't come, I came from a grandmother making $60 a week though. I don't know how she was driving. Uncle Peck worked in that rice field. He was partners with Mr. Fritz. So that's how Peck, drove the new truck and passed his down to the other workers, because he was partnership. And that's how Margaret drove what the hell she wanted to drive. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you had your women driving what they wanted to drive when you was with. So, that platinum, you know what I'm saying? That King Ranch, yours and mine, and that platinum for Eve when we meet her. You know what I'm saying? That might be her there. She a nice boy. Shit.
Do to others, because it can affect you more than you know it when you least expect it. Somebody doesn't understand life as of yet, and I pray they do one day. They'll get it. All in a matter of time. They'll get it. They'll wind up realizing they're only hurting themselves.
This easy metabolism boosting method has been helping people drop up to 11 pounds week after week. The reason your belly gets big is not because you got a little fat.
Because it's no coincidence that person keeps being back where they're supposed to be. It's no coincidence. It's not a coincidence. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit.
Right here, like she said. It's no coincidence that God always end up back sitting in the throne where he always sit at talking.
But God is using this person as a totem to see where you would go. They want to, God is just trying to show people where they at in life. If you jealous, envious of another, you got more healing to do. You got some work to do. You know, if you don't like a person, just stay out their energy. Fuck it. It is what it is. Everybody ain't here for somebody to like. You feel me?
Yeah, I hear you.
But these are people that need hugs. I just feel that somebody need a hug.
You ain't like, well, you know, I
They
ain't
need to
gonna
know
go
that
around hugging no men.
they'll be
you know
okay.
what I'm saying, to prove that I'm God and I'm not.
I mean,
you know, I'm not gonna go around hugging no men. You know what I'm saying, and to prove that I'm God and I love them and I'm nice. Now, you know, I might say I love you on this to a man. You know, anybody take love from God, I'm off. When God say I love you, you know, that's to men, women, children, enemies, anything out there, you know, living. When God say I love you, that come from Adam, God. ATOM, ADDAM, and ADAM. All lovers, you know what I'm saying? All lovers. All lovers. Not just all of us, but all lovers. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, not now, but you know, let's see. But they would have been okay if they would have just stayed to the course here, okay? Because they all over the place. And I'm seeing this anchor. It's just they're trying to anchor something with that anchor energy. Somebody might even have a tattoo of an anchor, a ship, like, oh, pirates, thieves. That's what I'm hearing. Pirates and thieves. So these are pirates, energy pirates. They might have, somebody might be wearing chains. They could be some sort of link. They could have links to some, I just heard the Red Sea. I don't know what the hell that is. But somebody got some links to some sort of pirate energy. Somebody's a fucking pirate. These are pirates. That, oh, child. All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. I ain't gonna say that, but if it come out, I'll say it. Sheesh. Okay. Yeah, we got learning their hidden truths. Wow, look at that. Learning their hidden truths here. Something about something that was written here. She got a book here. She got Hawaiian. So, So Hawaii. I'm trying to think of what deities. Somebody could be have some sort of Filipino background. Somebody can deal with Hawaiian deities, or they want to. All right. Yeah, but their deities are unimpressed. Wow. Okay, so what the hell? So we got the book Unimpressed.
Vanish gray hair in under 5 minutes. The secret to looking 10 years younger. What if you could cover your gray hair with an all-natural shampoo that costs a fraction of a trip to the hair salon? No more feeling self-conscious or looking
get
older
off
than you
of that
feel with those
bullshit,
pesky gray
man.
hairs. Our all-natural darkening shampoo.
Holding the goddamn shit up like that goddamn not wanting that shit to count down 5
Really?
seconds real fast.
Somebody feels like you're very sensational. It's energy. They really like you, y'all. Damn, right, y'all? But they called somebody, maybe something, there was a delay here when it came to reconciling with someone. And somebody feel like they could be faithful to you or something like that. Or they would be faithful to you, something. All right, maybe you don't feel like somebody will be faithful to y'all or something like that. Somebody can feel like, I would. They like, listen, I would be faithful to you. I wouldn't cheat on you. I wouldn't lie to you or whatever they talking about. All right, so. Let's see. Air signs. Damn, air signs. You got people thinking now, like, damn. Maybe you just learned a lot. With the wisdom, it's like you learned, like, what's going on. And they confused.
No, it ain't really. I learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? I spent a lot of time by myself. You know what I'm saying? I spent a lot of time as God by myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like all night, all day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You know what I'm saying? Working 12 and 16 hours and then recording and sleeping in the truck 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? So I went to work 3 and 4 hours early to be there 2 hours early. You know what I'm saying? And then after work, I didn't go home till I recorded 3 or 4 hours, and then I'd go home. Didn't care what time it was. It was no night nor day here. I was just in the book, in the recording, and I didn't even have video equipment at all. I had a voice recorder, an MP3. You know what I'm saying? I talk into it, fill it up, and then I download them on my computer into my external hard drive, and I listen to them over and over and over again. God just talking as God. You know what I'm saying? Like this. You know what I'm saying? Like this. You know, I'm not trying to, I better hurry up, before I mess up. You know what I'm saying? But look at this. You know what I'm saying? This is what I used to do. This is what I used to do. If I hate that shit, Daddy. Shit. God damn. Damn. Always doing that. I hate that. I ain't hate y'all. I just hate doing that. I hate messing up like that. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Video. Let me see what, I ain't gonna see what that is, cause that's, let me see. Let me see, popular. Let me see, popular. Everything T.D. Jakes and Creflo Dollar popular. You know, everything popular is T.D. Jakes and Creflo Dollar. I'm sorry, T.D. Jakes, man. I'm sorry, man. See how fat I look? That don't even look like me right there. That don't even look like me. But I was in that garage doing it. I was doing it all the time. Let me see. A little teeth. Let me see.
Published throughout the whole city how great things Jesus had done unto him. Somebody say amen. Amen. I want to approach this text from a different perspective. I want to talk to you about.
I don't like the way that's recorded. Hold it. All right, let me see. Hello, world. This God. Now, you know what? You getting a phone call from somebody you'll never guess who. You know what I'm saying? You will never guess who on the other side of this phone. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that you don't believe in. You know what I'm saying? No. Let me take that back. Somebody that you do believe in. But if I say my name, then you'll stop believing in me. That's why I don't say my name through anybody. That feet touch the ground. You know what I'm saying? But it's a new day. Today, I'm calling on you to allow me to come into your heart by way of your mind. You know what I'm saying? Allow me to come into your heart by way of your mind. Is my way of coming in. All you gotta do is just allow me. You know what I'm saying? Love allows me in. You know what I'm saying? Love allows God in. Say that with me. Love allows God in. Love allows God in. And if God say all he wants is 10% of your earnings, people, rich people, poor people, and everybody in between, you in one of those categories. So you need this whole set. Just ask God, which ones do I need first? I need your CDs, God. And then I need your work, your sermons. I need to hear and learn about my God. This Kevin K.T. Brown, God. Your homeboy. I'm sorry. I repent. You know what I'm saying. Pet. I'm sorry. You should have been there at Cake Front. You know what I'm saying. I wanted to see you. But then you didn't show up. You know what I'm saying. You can't see me, man. If you do, you'll die. You got haters out there telling my business to the streets and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't worry about that, you know what I'm saying? Because before you turn 21, they'll be in the ground. So, not soaking up nobody's sun. Because they'll be in the ground, up under the ground. They're going to be up under the ground. Everybody who talked about me, did anything to me, stole from me, anything of the sort. God, you gonna kill them all? All of them. You know what I'm saying? Not with my hands. No, police. You can't come mess with me. This is my heart, you see. These are people who don't love God that's gotta be getting rid of, including you, police. If you catch me selling my CDs on the street and want to pull a gun on me and shoot me and kill me like you did that young boy, you know what I'm saying, police? Oh, you gon' burn. I already got the place for you. This God. So, everybody, man, don't worry about nothing. Like Kirkland say, don't worry about nothing. You know, I ain't gonna worry about nothing. I ain't gonna worry about nothing. Cause I got God. He a thug to his heart. You know what I'm saying? He a killer. He a murderer. He a destroyer. But he the only one. The rest of y'all, if y'all do anything of the sort, you gonna die. And you gonna go to hell and burn. To get your heart right. But I love y'all, man, and I'm gonna get off this thing. Jay-Z, Master P, Rick Ross, all y'all, you see, God, he the man. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody mess with me. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan, Oprah Winfrey, Steve Harvey. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody mess with me. You dig? You see? Now this Saturday morning, August 12, 2017, the year of God, new beginnings, more prosperity. The day I'm gonna say I'm rich, and I'm already rich, cause it's already mine. The government's got me. All nations. You know what I'm saying? All nations and all companies and all people, everybody owe me. And you rich people, you owe me 20%. You don't need all that. But it's gonna stay yours anyway. I'm just using it to make everybody else rich. So get with me, world. Everybody, if you don't want to go to hell, get with me. And if you don't believe I can send you, you sure need to get with me. Because there's some people that done lost their life already, and they just walking dead right now. They walking dead, but they don't know it. They think they much alive. They think they are more alive than I. God. They think they more alive than I. People like Poochie West and others. You know what I'm saying? Think they more alive than God. KT Brown, all them think they more alive than God and hate God. And I told you that they was gonna hate you. God, Adam LaTroy Jackson is Jesus. I told you they was gonna hate you. I said they gonna hate you because they hated me first. And when I came talking about what you talking about, they hated me. Now they hate you. You know what I mean? So that prophecy has been fulfilled, world. That prophecy has been fulfilled. You hate Adam, and you hated me first. Now you hate Adam. You didn't love me when I walked the earth. This is Jesus. You hung me on a cross and beat me and killed me. And then you want to take up my name after I left. I ain't going to accept you, murderers, killers, destroyers. This Jesus. I don't know what you think. And then telling people that they got to obey laws and stuff like that after me. After they believe in me. All things are, what is it? But not all things are profitable. All things are lawful for me. But not all things are profitable. You know what I mean? I can't win doing everything. Sometimes I lose when I do everything. So all things are lawful for me, but all things are not profitable for me. You remember that. This Jesus, and I'm coming out of Adam's mouth right now as the Word of God. Do you believe that? That's my glory with God, is being at his right hand while he's speaking. This God coming from Adam's mouth. I am the Word of God. Even Adam is his own Word of God. He can make things. I wish this man's hand was whole just like everybody else. And that withered hand just went down from that sleeve, that chest, and just straightened up and went all the way and was whole, and it was whole just like the other hand. Right there before Adam's eyes, this God, I did that for him. Now you, on the other hand, I don't think I want to show you nothing because you ain't paid Adam tithe and offerings yet. Until you pay Adam tithe and offerings, don't pray no more, everybody. If you ain't got that check at 101 Majestic Oak Circle, Lake Jackson, Texas, 77566, don't pray. You used to pray every night for things. But now don't pray because I prayed every night and y'all ain't heard me for shit. You know, Paul, I look at that right there. I look back at myself right there. That was me. That was God right there. But God was upset, man. God was upset at that time. You know what I'm saying? You had the churches getting tithe and offerings, and God had told y'all tithe and offerings was stealing from God. You know what I'm saying? So I went in there to ask for tithe and offerings just to see if they was going to give me the tithe and offerings. I wouldn't really want no tithe and offerings. I just wanted to see if they would give it to me. And then, you know, I was high all the time and all that there. So I was not a drunkard, but I was, you know, a dope head. You know what I'm saying? So all the rumors and stuff was out there. So automatically, you know what, nobody was going to be on my side at that time. You know, God had strategically made it where he was going to put me out there as God and asking for tithe and offerings just like the church. high and cooler brown and drunk sometime, you know what I'm saying, just to see if they was going to obey God. I don't care what kind of state of mind I was in. You know what I'm saying? I was going to see if they were going to obey God. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way, that's the reason, you know, I ain't trying to be funny with y'all or nothing. I just saying, you know what I'm saying? That's, damn, man, I will, man. Oh, there it is right there.
And uninterested. Somebody's trying to work with a deity that don't fuck with them. Or, I don't know why I'm hearing deities, but, or, there's a lot of indifference.
Go back to that page where we was on.
News, like, what happened? Somebody watching you hard as fuck, stalking you, watching you and shit like that. Cause they trying to figure out what's like, what type, what you on. I mean, I don't feel like somebody doing anything bad. It's just more so you just not, you know, you're not hiring right now. You're not hiring, yeah. As far as like, this also is giving somebody that could have like thought that they could pull back from you or something and you would care or something. You don't? Or something like that. Or that you would be chasing them. You don't give a fuck. Like, I don't know. Maybe you got a lot of options. You could be with whoever you want.
Man, God kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? He ain't crazy. No, don't give me the line and saying I'm crazy. But, you know, God kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that he ain't hiring or he don't want no girlfriend. But he don't know if he want her to choose him, you know, cause if she choose him, then she choosing a rich dude, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be looked at as the rich dude. I want this woman to come and help me come up, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm already up there, you know, but then, you know, I want her to be with me from ground zero to help me, you know, dig this foundation. You know, and this foundation, this stairwell going to heaven. So, you know, from the ground all the way to the stars. So we got to dig deep, you know what I'm saying? So that's a lot of love. That's a lot of bedtime. That's a lot of bedtime stories. That's a lot of, you know, playing around, tickling and all that there, you know what I'm saying? With something I ain't touched in 23 years, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Damn, boy, y'all crazy.
Right. You know, I don't know. Maybe this is what this person is thinking. Like, you got a lot of options. You can be whatever you want. And it's making them insecure because they like, well, you know, how can I beat out the other options? And I don't want to, you know, be competing. Like, but they're not. Maybe you just chilling. What the fuck you overthinking and shit? Somebody overthinking a lot. This could be another air sign that's overthinking. Shit. Let's see. It's your energy, your essence, okay? It's giving like slow down. That's the energy that you're giving right now. Yeah, and they know that. Knowledge. They trying to figure something out, like what's going on. Yielding and knowledge. So slow down energy. Somebody's feeling like, yeah, I'm telling you. They know you, everybody's dream energy, or you as the ideal person. Like, you got all of the positive qualities for a wife, and you're not taking any applications. Like, you don't mind situationship. Like, we don't gotta be there. I don't give a shit who you fucking, what you got going on. And, somebody, god damn. It's always the pretty ones, right? That's what they say. Oh, it's always the pretty ones that just don't care, and then, you know, all this cool shit. Whatever. Yeah. Well, that's what I heard people say about me, but, you know, it's, oh, y'all always don't never want to, you know, like, it's you mean. Whatever though. Moving forward. It's not like you're not, and this is crazy because it's not like you're not in your life purpose. You're still doing your life purpose. You're still doing your thing. Long as something isn't interfering with your life purpose, you don't care. I'm hearing that. Yeah. But somebody is waiting for something to improve with you. Maybe the communication, the feel. Jesus. Somebody feel like they need to inject some love in your ass or something. You need love injections. You need love injections. Oh shit. I mean, I don't know. But we got Catalyst here. We got the creator here. All right. They looking at you, and he looking at your cup. He like, ain't no love in that cup. And you like, ain't no love in this cup. You know, I'm chilling. I've been filling my cup up for the longest. And somebody feel like this is crazy. You are definitely, you have immortality here. Somebody feel like they don't.
You know, sorry to cut you off. I thought you was gonna be spaced for a second. But you remind me of that girlfriend I had when I first got back to the States from Germany. And I had a girlfriend was in college at Murray State University. And she was the manager for the college basketball team. And she was the dorm monitor, meaning she was security over the dorm to make sure boys wouldn't come in the dorm. But her being the dorm monitor and having a boyfriend staying with her every night, you know what I'm saying, didn't sound like no good dorm monitor, did it? Sound like a good one to us. This the girls that was in there with Tanya. Well, shit, we had our boyfriends in there too. But like I say, you know, you remind me of Tanya, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like, man, it was like our relationship was like, you know, just, you know, like she was smart. You know what I'm saying? She took me to plays and stuff like that. We went to see the play at the college and all that. We went to concerts, you know what I'm saying? And we just stayed in the dorm bed. You know, ain't no but one room, and some of the rooms she had but one bed in her room, and you know, a desk, and you know, shit, books, and you know, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was like we were living good. You know what I'm saying? So me being in my truck for a few months or something without, you know, with nothing but a little money, little change in my pocket, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. As long as I can buy food and, you know, change of clothes and, you know, bathe and all that, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, me and Jane were real close, but you remind me of her, a lot of her, because, you know, she was tall. You know, she was like 6 foot. I'm 6 foot, she was 6 foot. You know what I'm saying? But she was too smart. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you the story about her one day. But, you know, she was smart, you know what I'm saying? And it's like me listening to your voice, I could see her coming to the NCO club on post, to my club now, bringing her boyfriend. Now, I knew she had a boyfriend the whole time. She told me. I told her I was married. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no wife with me, so, you know, it was like I was playing single. You know what I'm saying? But I told her the truth. I was married, just wasn't with the wife. You know what I'm saying? And so we hooked up and was cool as hell. But then, you know, she had a boyfriend herself. I knew that. But then when he would come, I would go to one of her friends' room or something and spend the night or something with her friend, you know. Let her spend some time with her man, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. You know, I was cool like that. But when she brought her man to the club, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that got me then. But she only did it because of what I did to her with one of the rooms that she put me in. That's. But she had a boyfriend over there. Why I couldn't have fun with the girl that she put me in the room with? See, that's a lot of shit be on a nigga mind, man. That's a lot of shit, and then you want to blame me. Now, she had a boyfriend over there. But I'm cheating because I, you know, hooked up with the girl she left me all night with. You know what I'm saying? See?
Right, I don't know. They can't explain the way they feel about you or something like that. They want you to forgive them here. They could be praying for your forgiveness. This could be somebody that fucked up with you, and maybe that's why you're acting like that. But somebody know you the ideal person, and they hoping that you forgive them here for being weird, or they got peer pressure to do something here, mother and father, whatever this is. All right. But somebody want to be with you now or something, and they want you to forgive them. Also, somebody knows your energy, your essence, your aura is pure, and they know that you have some sort of absolution. All right, you definitely got redemption here. When it comes to the divine here, when it comes to, I mean, this is a miracle. I'm hearing somebody feel like this is crazy. It's a miracle here. Because you still have immortality without a divine partner or some shit. That's another thing I'm hearing. And we got the creator.
Like I say, you know, sorry for cutting you off. You was finna say something. But, you seeing through God's eyes now. You all know that you all was made love to make, you made love to make love. And God is loves that y'all made. You know what I'm saying? So you know you looking through the eyes of God. So when I come out there and I get out the house and I do show up to a bank or to the grocery store or to the convenience store or something like that, or McDonald's or something, you know, don't look at me, you know, different. Yeah, look at me like a movie star, you know, just play your part. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? But then, like I say, man, you know, don't be going off on me, man. I'm a nice guy. I ain't trying to mess over nobody. I ain't trying to get messed over. You know what I'm saying? I done been, you know, messed over too long. And, you know, I'm trying to, you know, not ever mess over nobody and do evil for evil, being God. So you see through God's eyes now. You know who you are. You know what you expect from God. So be that way when God approach you as one of the children of God. And my glory shine on all angels' faces. The glory of God, a man, not no monkey or no gorilla. One time we was at the doctor's office and Nike was about 3 or 4 years old. And we had her by the hand, you know, walking out of the doctor's office. And you know how they have you in the rooms and the door sometimes be open. Well, they had this other little girl that was at the pediatric. You know, she was there, you know, seeing the doctor too. And when we was walking out, we was leaving. The little girl was with her mama, and the little girl wasn't but no more than 3, 4 years old, you know what I'm saying? Same age my daughter. And she looked at my daughter and said, "Mommy, does she have a tail?" And her mama was so ashamed. She turned red. And we just looked at her and, you know, kept going. We didn't say nothing to the woman. But the woman was ashamed, you know what I'm saying? And what was she teaching her daughter? That black people were monkeys? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Also, somebody could feel like some supernatural being created you or something like that, or created this. energy that you're in or something.
Yeah, there
Or
you
that
go.
because you are in this energy, it's like you're not your old self. You have detached from who you were. Maybe you used to be very
I was just
I don't know, giving or
I
something
was known.
emotionally. Yeah, but somebody knows that you have recovered. That's why you're in this energy. Okay. Maybe you recovered here, yeah. And somebody could feel some type of way. We got the past bitter here. The past is somebody's prison here, but you let that shit go here, and death will come to mortals because love conquers all here. Your ancestors could have saw somebody trying to manipulate you. See? And they spent their last day in the light here, wishing and hoping that you would be sweet to them. All right, after trying to attack you spiritually or something. See what I'm saying? So this is why you probably feel this way. They could have tried to attack you spiritually or something. Yeah, somebody could be trying to do love spells and all types of shit. Maybe like, damn, this love spell shit don't work on this person or something. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. What's the message for air sign? Air sign, I'm not going to be too long on this read with y'all, okay? I'm not. Air signs. What's the message for air signs? Yeah, you got the job. Alright. Somebody realizing them having astral projecting to your energy, they couldn't. Something was fake. They can't astral project to you. You too high up. Your vibration is too high. So you don't feel what other people feel anymore. And that's what people don't get. The higher you raise your vibration, the less you feel around like how humans feel. I can contest to that. Like you don't feel the same feelings.
No,
I don't know.
You're right. We don't have the same way of feeling.
That's what I'm feeling.
Sure don't think about killing nobody to save nobody else. How the hell you
What
gonna
else?
kill somebody to save somebody? What the fuck? Shit.
Yeah. Didn't I say that? You got pure energy, your aura field, everything is purified, okay? Somebody might want to hire you to help them purify their energy.
Damn, they got
On Christmas here, somebody could have... I heard put on a show. Somebody was desiring you to see things from a higher perspective here. Your manifestations was within reach, but somebody was mocking everything you do, trying to mirror your energy. And somebody could have been jumping to conclusions because their actions catching up to them because they was the ones doing dumb shit. Somebody that was catfishing you was in their feelings because they actually got fired from doing something. Somebody thought you was codependent or something. And this is funny to your ancestors. That phase of you ended, okay, when the need for another person or human or whatever, that shit came to an end. You actually grew. Behind the scenes, somebody is shocked, like, what? They're having an out of body experience at the fact that you actually had a huge upgrade in your life. All right. What else? Air signs, Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius. Yeah. So somebody could have been casting spells on you on New Year's, and they like, I ain't that about a bitch. They thought you was obsessed or wanted them or some shit. What? So your energy and aura is pure from somebody that was casting spells on you since New Year's. This person was obsessed with you because they thought maybe on Thanksgiving here, something would be magically meant to be, and all of a sudden you would get arrested, or they was thinking about you, something bad happening to you or some shit. I don't know. Okay. But they realized that it was fake. Somebody lied. Okay. Somebody was lying about getting kicked out of a house to cause some sort of imbalance here. Somebody could have been having sexual fantasies about you. They want to apologize for trying to keep you stuck in the past here with a toxic family dynamic. They tried to block you. They're seeing through the fog that you actually had some sort of celebrations when you closed out a cycle here. Somebody could have been wishing ill will, all right, on you, but you was already being guided. Maybe somebody was guiding somebody to blackmail you, but they need to proceed with caution. Somebody just mad about your level ups or something like that. Whatever that is, whatever you got going on, somebody don't like. Well, maybe they're not a part of it or something. Air sign. And they like, well, damn. Okay. Like, what the fuck happened to my air sign? Okay. About where they at with it. They in despair. Because you choosing to love yourself. Okay. And they like, well, goddamn. This could, like I said, been somebody y'all was in a relationship with. Somebody y'all was married to. Okay. Somebody might have thought they could have had a second chance with you, Empress. Could have been the King of Wands or something. And you're like, absolutely the fuck not. Okay. Yeah, they getting the message though. At Page of Wands, somebody might take action to message you. They could be talking to this King of Cups about this shit. Like, damn. Whatever message this is, somebody in their feelings or something. Yeah, because something is off. They feel like something is off. Okay. They wanted you to stay flexible about, you know, like, hey, maybe we could work something out or something like that. All right. I don't know what y'all got going on, but my facial expressions is like, ugh. Somebody, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. What's this? What's coming towards my ear signs this week? We got the Two of Wands. So, shit, now, you got a path. You got to choose something here. We got a partnership here. Do you stay or do you go? Like, what's going on? What we doing? Somebody all in their head, they think you going to go, man. It's going to hurt them so bad if you leave, man. I'm telling you, they going to be hurt. Do you stay or do you go? This week, you're going to have to make a decision. How's it coming in? Why is this happening for y'all? Page of Swords, Gemini energy. Somebody spying on you. All right. They feel some type of way here. They could be having a lot of bad luck because something is exposed about a lover that they chose. Is karmic justice for you, Queen of Swords, to heal? A Queen of Cups could be confused about some sort of secret money or something like that you about to receive. They thought they was going to be causing imbalances for it, but they can't. Somebody tried to stop something from coming towards y'all. Some shit. As usual. What's the obstacle here for this person? The Chariot. It's like you gone, children. Or somebody want to travel towards you here. You could have walked away from love or walked away from somebody that you loved. And they see that shit. It's too challenging. Somebody didn't have a structure and discipline or something. Somebody could be at a distance. The obstacle is maybe distance here. All right, something is a challenge. Somebody want to overcome something. The outcome is the Four of Wands. Okay, well, shit. Somebody about to get in a relationship. Congratulations. Somebody getting a message here. This King of Cups here is heavily burdened to see you at this Ten of Pentacles. They going to be left out in the cold because they thought they could manifest blocking some shit here, Queen of Swords. So, I don't know, baby. You probably about to get in a relationship or somebody might want to message you. They want to come to your house or some shit. I don't know. All right. Yeah, somebody might want to make you a love offer or something like that. Two of Wands. And this is when this is crazy. You want to hear some crazy shit? How come love always come when you don't want it? You ain't even thinking about it. This is literally giving that divine masculine, divine feminine energy where, you know how they say when you're attraction, you're attracting a lot of love because you don't care about it or something. You are attracting people that want to be with you. And it's like, this shit gonna be challenging. Like, who you gonna choose? What we doing? Like, yeah. Cause now you in this, like, flirty Knight of Wands energy or something. Okay? And you're in that energy. Somebody feel like they gotta hurry the fuck up. Okay? This is the energy I feel like a lot of divine feminists needed to be in, so that you know if it's love or not. Because if it's not love, then you not even attracted to it or something. Two of Wands. Somebody gonna have to make a decision this week. Okay. She gotta make a decision about, I know you lying, ho. Like, I know that motherfucking card flipped over. Empress. There you are, though. Somebody gonna have to make a decision. Alright, you're in control of whatever happens here. Four of Swords. So somebody could be choosing to be patient or lay something to rest or heal something. Maybe take a time out. Because they want to bring you something, Empress. I knew a card flipped over. I ain't lying, though. I told you you're going to have to make a decision. That's the truth. How you gonna heal? How they going to heal something with you? Because somebody really want to make you a love off here. All right, but you could be very confident and self-assured. Maybe feel like maybe if they make the right offer, that you would accept it. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Courting energy. So somebody gonna have to really court you. This ain't gonna be easy. If they want to be with you, don't doubt yourself. About it, but it's like, yeah, like she said, don't doubt yourself. Trust me, you need me. Shit, somebody know they need your ass. Four of Swords, Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah, they want to lay to rest this whatever has been taking so long, that had somebody stuck here in a relationship. They know they gotta lay that shit to rest and get practical here. What's the Knight of Pentacles here? Maybe somebody's been healed or something like that. Hell yeah, they about to say fuck it. After all this time, somebody about to take this leap of faith and message you, apologize, send you a love message or whatever. However this is resonating for y'all. Yeah. But because it's karmic justice for you to be self-sufficient, independent, and single. And there's a Tower here, okay, that you might have a brand new passionate beginning with this King of Swords. All right, because now something has changed here. An Emperor could have lied about closing out a cycle here with somebody here. Maybe they had somebody in a third party. But we're going to see what's going on. What's the Page of Swords? Somebody could be watching here. Yeah, and they are struggling, heavily burdened right now. Because you know the truth about something. What's the Ten of Wands? Somebody could have found out information here. Yeah, Two of Swords. And that's why you're closed off to somebody, giving